Alright everyone, should be starting pretty soon. I'm going to go ahead and test the levels on the stream, make sure they're all good. That is definitely not true. Gotta put in finals. Alright, let's, no, that's not it. If anyone's chatting in chat yet, I can't see you just yet, as I am still getting things up to speed on my end. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. All right, let me edit the video really quick. It's currently not round 4. It is the finals. Let me see if I can't get in yet. No, we're in. All right, so... All right, so DC... Finals... Chn versus Bk1. Alright, so that should be good. Alright, let's go back to my channel so that way I can see you guys as we are waiting to get on in. I think we're good now. Let's see. Oh, no, already consumed one. Well, let's hope I don't consume all 3. That would be bad. That would be bad. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. I'll be honest, I actually woke up late today, and I thought I missed it, but then I realized that this doesn't go the way that we always want it. Like, for some reason, it doesn't post at the time it says it's going to post. All right, hold on, folks. 1 second. Okay, so I do sound good. All right, now I can see everybody. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the finals. We have a great match for everybody. As everyone's starting to pour it in, Bk1 is starting to come into attendance. Bk1 will be in the blue. Chn will be in the red on the left. There we go. So I hope everyone's having a good morning so far. We're getting ready to start here. We got another about 3 minutes, so if you need to get a snack, now is the time. Mayo is first. What's going on, guys? Toffman, good to see ya. Explorer Around, good to see ya. Toter Pavel. Arshiyan, Constantine, Nigel. Good to see everybody. Yeah, no, I just changed up the name. So if you refresh it, it should actually say Chn versus Bk1 now. YouTube's really weird. Like, I haven't figured out how to actually change the name before it goes live. Like, Twitch is super easy to do that. But now it's fine. What's going on, Horizon? Yeah, I'll get to talk to you guys a little bit right now before the match starts. Once the match starts, I won't be able to read chat. But it's good to have all you guys here. Yeah, who do you think's gonna win, guys? Chn or Bk1? Let's get that discussion up. Or we can just marvel at all of the castles. Full attendance, folks. This is not gonna be one of those matches that's just, oh well, we'll see if they fight or not. No, this is definitely gonna be good. My money's on Bk1, simple Bk1. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, if you refresh the stream, it will have DC finals. So, yeah, you guys are good. Everyone's saying Bk1. Everyone's seeing Bk1. Well, we'll see. We will see. I've seen upsets happen. We know now, the one thing you guys will notice here, if you guys are watching the stream, you notice these little symbols underneath their names. They're making sure no one can be cannoned. And some of them don't have that. That means those won't be rally setters or joiners. Let's see if Bk1 did that. Bk1 did do that. So cannons are useless. It's a pretty interesting strategy there. I've got 3K on Bk1, dude. I wish I had 3K to just throw around. If I had 3K, I'd be putting in so much more into my stream setup. All right, everyone, we have about 45 seconds until the match begins. We've all been waiting for this. So, get your stretching in because we're going to be in this for the long haul. Yeah, both are strong, so this is going to be interesting. You're watching live for the first time? Yeah, no, this is going to be a fun match for you. Make a coffee first. Well, I had a Sunny D. I had a Sunny D. So I'll be alright. I should have gotten a coffee, shouldn't I have? Darn it. Alright, 15 seconds, everyone. Get ready for the match. Let's see who's going to get to the Crystal Mine first. We're going to go ahead and zoom in on that first, see what's going to happen. 5 seconds. Everyone's pulling for BK1. Let's see. And here we go. Who will get there first? Looks like they're leaving that alone for right now. So Armory will be taken over by BK1. We got a long march going into the training grounds for the Crystal Mine, CHN. So they will occupy that first. Everybody else is sort of chilling. We do have a supply point by BK1 over here to the left. A few teleport points, a Dragon Tower. Dragon Tower is kind of interesting. No one's taking the training grounds just yet, unless there's a glitch. No one's taking the training grounds just yet. So we'll see if someone goes there. We see no one's used their teleports yet. They're all still sitting at home. Got a long march over here, so it looks like they're filling up the Crystal Mine pretty well. Alright, interesting. And again, the training ground is still not taken. Looks like we have a very slow beginning to this. Another Dragon Tower being marched upon by CHN. Alright, we have a bunch of stuff going on. We have a rally for the training grounds and no one's in it. So I'm wondering if that means that they'll just simply occupy it. Armory's going to be the first one to be hit though, as it's under BK1 control. CHN's going to try and take it away. They have about 6 million troops going into that, so we'll see how well that goes, as this is going to be our very first rally of the day. BK1's going to rally up the Crystal Mine. I'm going to try and keep this both, but right now, if you look on my bottom screen, the rallies are insane right now. Everything's getting rallied at the same time. A lot of supply points are being hit or defended against. So it looks like BK1 still has both the Armory and the Crystal Mine. I don't see anything there. Training grounds will be taken by BK1 as well. That was the rally that went on through. A few were going backwards. And BK1's sitting dormant right now, as nothing is currently happening. Oh, there we go. Here we have one super rally going for this supply point over here. Looks like the Crystal Mine... The Crystal Mine's BK1 control right now, so Poppy is in there at the moment. Let's see if we can't get a battle report for that. So there are none right now. So it looks like what happened was they pulled out their troops from the Crystal Mine. So this is going to be the very first super rally. Let's see if there's anything even in there. There's currently no troops in there, so they're going to pull those back pretty quickly. Right now it's pretty scoreless too, because everyone's pulling out their troops before the rally hits. So this is going to be it's going to be a big chess match. It's going to be a very big chess match. Still no one with points yet. As things are still ticking down, we just don't know exactly what's going to be happening. This is the only active supply point, and it looks like there's a slow march going into it. I'm curious who's doing that. So CHN is currently marching into there as... interesting. So now there will be troops in there. So that may be our very first sign of blood here, because... Oh, here we go. Let's see. So here's some of the initial stats so far. Single march from CHN going in there. Wow, single march did some good damage over to Bye-Bye. These stats are just off the charts. They're just so good. But that's why they're in the finals, folks. And we're starting to finally get our first points. A slim lead by CHN with a 1 point lead. So that's happening right there. The next one's going to be going off is this supply point CHN. Curious how many are in there. Yeah, so right now, very CHN dominated. A lot of red going on. You see very little blue except for the Crystal Mine, which will tick over in a minute. And actually about, a minute 30. And Training Grounds, which is on its heels as well. So Crystal Mine is going to receive a super rally from CHN. They're not going to sit idly by and let them start ticking points for that. Meanwhile, BK1 is going to try and hit the Armory over here. Currently, I believe, has a full contingent. We can actually back out really quick and see if they do, though. In the Armory, nope, they actually pulled out. And the reason why I know that, folks, is because there's yellow... Yeah, actually, no, I'm sorry. There are 6 million troops in there. You can see the yellow lettering. I can't say that very quickly. So there's a full contingent in the Armory. So it looks like they're going to try and stand their ground for that. But the Crystal Mine is going to be hit, and that's going to be a big telltale of how this is going to go. If Poppy's troops can withstand this super rally, or at least come close, then folks, we're going to have a very large battle on our hands. But right now, CHN is pulling away with the lead right now. 279 versus 205 for BK1 side. Those guys who are rooting for BK1 may start going, ooh, this is interesting. So we're going to watch this very carefully. This is going to really tell us a lot, and I'm going to be watching this until it goes through. If they don't knock them out, then this should start ticking points in the side of BK1. It's still calculating, so we're still here. Meanwhile, BK1 is setting up 2 super rallies, one for the supply point, one for the Armory. We'll look at those in a second. I really want to see how well this went through. That's the mini one. Still calculating, folks. Cross your fingers. Oh, CHN switched it over. I want a battle report. That is definitely not what I'm looking for. Well, CHN, well, we don't have a battle. Oh, here it is. No, that's just a mini. Darn. I want my battle report. Either way, there was a super rally CHN initiated. They beat out BK1, and they were able to push them out. We do not have a battle report for that for whatever reason. I'm checking. Yeah, no. All right, so the next thing that's about to be hit is this supply point, which does have troops, and it's going to be a super rally. Army's going to be hit next as well. Still want to see. Yeah, unfortunately, we just did not get... So I'm wondering if they pulled out their troops before it landed. However, BK1 is going to start ticking 8 points per minute because of their control of, I want to say, the training grounds? Yeah, but look at the rest, folks. The rest is fully red. CHN is tearing house on this. Well, BK1's going to set 2 normal rallies for the Crystal Mine. We'll see if that goes through. Crystal Mine currently has 4.6 million troops within it. And what are they focusing? Because I really wanted to see... Yeah, see, all those things are just mini Crystal Mines. Those aren't the actual ones. Unfortunately, because I really wanted to see that. I thought that was going to be huge. Either way, we have 2 rallies from BK1 side going through. We see CHN pulling back. Before it hits, it looks like. Nope, there's still troops in there, so they may have swapped out troops. CHN's going on the offensive, too, if you look on the left-hand side. Super rally for the training grounds, which is netting 8 points for BK1 right now. We're just not seeing any battle reports, though. That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. So either way, we'll see if CHN holds on to the Crystal Mine in a second. I want to go to the training grounds really quick and see if this super rally nets CHN yet another one here. There's so many lines, it's hard to see. And it's unfortunate because I just don't have anything here. All right, here we go. Okay, so Toki's contingent went into CHN's. This was a super rally. I think this is one of the supply points. 5.9 million defending. About 5.9 going in, and Toki's just tore him up. Torquay's contingent tore him up. My goodness, look at that. See if we can't see. Do you have concise view? I do not have concise view. Okay. So let's see exactly how the troops fared in here. Oh, this is going to be very hard to see. We're going to go through this really quickly, folks, and then we'll get back to the action. Just want to see if I see any big money makers in here. Like, who's doing most of the damage? I mean, the Vogelmen, as always, tend to do decent. I don't think that was really focused, though. Yeah, these rainbow arrays where you have these lesser troops, it's just so hard to look through in this scroll view. That's why you really want to have concise view. Unfortunately, this is just a server that does not have it, though. Either way, we can still marvel at the stats here. Very good job on Toki's part. Currently, no rallies are being set, and the entire map is painted red. CHN with 773 points. BK1 with BK1 now with 614. The training grounds is still under BK1 control, and that is netting them 8 points a minute added. So that's not too bad. And CHN does not look like they are budging from their current positions. We see lines of stuff going everywhere. But there's just... Oh, there we go. Training grounds is finally going to be hit with a normal rally. And it's Selma, so that usually means that there's more of an archer focus because she has a lot of archer capabilities. Doesn't always mean that. I've always thought that she could be pretty much versatile with any group. She isn't like a typecast, if you know what I mean. Although I guess if she was leaning, it would be infantry. So we'll see that rally go through. Armory is going to be hit with a super rally. Yeah, Armory was recently taken over by BK1, so they're going to try and get that back pretty quickly. But BK1's currently not setting any rallies right now. They're just kind of in a holding action right now. Although BK1, I do say that, but now BK1 is going to try against the Crystal Mine. Crystal Mine has a super rally and a normal rally against it. But right now, for CHN, it is ticking 8 points. So it's pretty much canceling out the 8 points that BK1 is getting from the armory. I'm sorry, from the training grounds. And as I said, training grounds is about to be marched upon. So let's watch that. Maybe we'll finally get a battle report for this. Maybe. I don't know. Either way, they are going to try and sit in there. If we see the numbers change, we know we have some changes. Nothing yet. I'm going to check this out. Nope, that wasn't it. That was just a single march. That's still calculating over. I mean, there's so many castles in here that, you know, it could easily happen that way. Although right now it's looking like, even though I have no reports, it's looking like BK1's going to hold on that. So let's go over to the Crystal Mine, because that was the next big one that was going to be hit. A super rally and a regular rally was going to hit. It looks like the super was going to hit first, though. This would be pretty big for BK1 to get those 8 points away from them. I see one troop going back. It looks like CHN pulled out some troops. Unless they were just trying to quickly fill it up after the first hit went through. But again, we're getting no battle reports. Oh, here we go. Hold on. So this was... Oh, wow, look at that. So that was CHN trying to hit the armory there. And with a normal rally, they could not take out Bye Bye's defense. Which spells great news for BK1. So we finally did get to see a rally here. Looks like the Crystal Mine's also going to stay. We're not getting any reports for the Crystal Mine. Unless 55... I mean, this might have been one of them? Alright, so this was one of them that went into the Crystal Mine. It's looking like both defenses are just armor-clad. They are tight right now. BK1 cannot break CHN defenses. CHN cannot break BK1 defenses. So pretty much once you have something, you have it. Unless you just want to set double and triple rallies, which we haven't seen yet, at least on the super rally scale. We've seen double rallies with a normal and a super, but not two supers. The only other action here is going to be at this supply point. Right now, CHN with a pretty good lead of 1,098 versus BK1's 837. However, BK1 controls 2 buildings that gives them 8 points per minute. So BK1 controls both the armory and the training grounds. CH1 controls the crystal mine. And right now, none of them are looking like they're going to be budging. I spoke too soon. Okay, so they were probably testing to see how many people were in there. You saw that rally pop up on the right-hand side and then go away. They were just testing to see how many were in there. You saw that as well with the crystal mine. Crystal mine switched over. Crystal mine switched over to BK1. It finally went through. All right, hold on. So it's this one here. Oh wow, look at that! Super rally from Poppy went in. Took out 6.2 million troops from CHN's side. 1 million survivors. Look at that, folks. Wow. And I have to believe, because there were 6.2 million already in there, that the first normal rally didn't go. That means Poppy was able to knock out with a single blow. CHN is pulling out all the guns. Super rally on training grounds, armory, and crystal mine. Is it the same person at the helm each time? I'm going to try to remember the characters. Doesn't look like it. That's hard to tell. Those are some hard characters to remember. Trying to go through. Actually, it is. It's the same rally setter for all 3. So they are going ham right now, folks. They are going to go ham. And we see BK1 is setting normal rallies as counter rallies against at least the training grounds and the crystal mine. So the first one's going to go through is the training grounds, which has been long held by Bye-Bye. Again, Selma and Thunder Beast is within there. It's probably a little more infantry focused, but I do see a pretty nice array. It's pretty even throughout if we're being really honest though. See a Cav player in there. So let's watch training grounds very closely, folks, because this could be the first catch-up that I've ever seen in a DC championship. Usually once you get the lead, you stay in the lead. But right now, BK1 is calculating 16 points a minute. CHN is getting nothing. They would need to get some kills. All right, so it looks like all 3. It looks like they're slow marching it so that all 3 can hit at the same time. So maybe what I want to do. Here's what I want to do. We're going to keep scrolling back. So right now, Armory and Training Grounds is still under full control. Don't think there's any. Yeah, there, unless it was. Don't think this is one of them yet. Ooh, look at that, guys. I'm not sure which one that was for. I think this is for the Armory. Oof. Oh, CHN cannot break these, it looks like. And I'm scrolling around and we just see nothing. Nothing changed. Is this one we just looked at? Yeah, this is one we just looked at, I think. Yeah, Toki's defenses are staying strong on here. So in a mere 98 seconds, Crystal Mine will start ticking over and will start giving a total of 24 points per minute to BK1's side, which will begin to narrow the gap between CHN, who is still in the lead here. CHN sort of biding their time. They're not sure what they're doing just yet. So let's take a look at this really quick. So this is a Super Rally CHN also set against BK1 against a supply point. It looks like it wasn't filled to capacity. This was only a 2.6 million contingent going into what looks to be a full 4.7 million. Yeah, there's no contest. Not enough troops. All right, here we go. We started seeing some calculations. CHN was able to take over training grounds. And it looks like that was it. So let's see if we don't get a battle report for that. Oh, here we go. All right, they finally figured it out. CHN broke through the defenses of Bye-Bye. Not sure exactly what they sent in there. It looks to be from just stats. was going to say siege at first, but it looks like it's more cav focused against an infantry focused bye-bye, so that's interesting. Training grounds will go over to CHN for now. However, Crystal Mine's going to tick over to BK1 side, so they will yet again be getting 16 points per minute. Not the 24 they were going for, but that tells me that, okay, they're finally all coming through. So here was the super rally on the Crystal Mine from before. That was close. Look how close that is. About 100,000 more troops on CHN's side. Just, it's still not enough against the stats of BK1 Poppy. BK1 looks, Poppy looks like he's archer focused from the stats here. Very interesting. Alright, so CHN is going to try and go for the supply point with a super rally. BK1's going to try and retake the training grounds. This is heating up, folks. This is going to be interesting. CHN with, I want to say, just over 200-point lead. Just over. Oh, hold on. Something else ticked over. Armory also ticked over to CHN. Trying to see which one that one was. I want to say it was this one? No, that was just a single march. Alright, interesting. So CHN... Nope, that didn't look like that was it either. Maybe this one? No. Alright. I was trying to find... That was just a single march in there from before. But BK1's going to try and retake the armory with a super rally. But first, this supply point's going to get a super rally for some reason. And it's glitched, so unfortunately... Oh, okay, I can still check the troops. There is a building here, folks. It's just not showing. Let me check out something really quick. Someone was asking in chat. So Poppy's defensive defense was 251 damage, 229 reduction. I'd have to go a little bit lower to see. Yeah, I'll have to look at the other ones in a moment. Alright, so Armory's going to receive some love pretty soon from BK1's side. It looks like CHN's pulling their troops out. They do not want to take any damage from rallies, it looks like. Yeah, everybody's pulling out. Everybody is retreating. They do not... This is not a comfortable lead, as it were. Still just a mere 200-point lead. And all troops are gone, and they are going to be going right back in. Alright, so obviously BK1 will gain control of that. BK1 has full control of the Crystal Mine. CHN trying to take over training grounds. Right now, BK1 is not contesting the training grounds, so that might tick over to them. At least they have the Crystal Mine, though. Alright, so there's a scout going into the armory to see what's in there. Also, there's a march going into the armory, a single one. I would think they'd want to pull that back. You see that right there with the horse? Yeah, that's an actual march. They're gonna, unless he pulls that back, that's gonna be losses on this. Not losses, but it's gonna be points for BK1 mostly. However, as I'm looking at the score right now, the points are beginning to broaden for CHN ever so slightly. BK1 is now firing on all cylinders. They're going to be trying to do a super rally against the training grounds, which will not hit in time for it to fully tick over for CHN. So that will start netting them 8 points a minute, just like BK1 is getting. The only other one in contention would be the Armory, and the Armory is a good 200 seconds away. More than 200 seconds away, really. What's interesting is that no one has used a teleport point. No one has teleported once in this entire game. Alright, Training Grounds is going to receive a super rally as well as this supply point. We'll see if either one of those stands true, if they're going to pull out or not. Looks like they're going to stand their ground in the Training Grounds, though. Armory is going to be having a super rally formed by CHN. Try and knock off those 8 points that they're getting. However, as the game is starting to progress, it's almost a 300-point lead for CHN now. Oh, there we go. They're pulling troops back. Yeah, so they're probably pulling out at the last moment so that they can get all of their marches in one place, and then they wasted their time. All right, so no, there are still troops in there. Nothing really here. So BK1. So someone was asking about the defensive damage of CHN as well, and that's probably not their rally setter. So that's probably not the best to look at. Only 206 damage, 162 reduction. Yeah, I wouldn't even look at that. Although for some reason they held on strong. Their defenses weren't there though. Against an offensive of in the mid 250s almost. Interesting. All right, training grounds is ticking over. Oh, there it goes, going back. So I'm wondering if we have a. Oh, here we go. All right, so Bye Bye's contingent goes into CHN and annihilates them pretty much. Look at that, folks. All right, so that's probably more there. So CHN's defensive damage is almost 300%. 266 reduction. Offensive is not matching as high, but the stats and the formation was just superior to knock out CHN there. So that will take away the 8 points CHN was getting. And we will see how well that goes. Right now, though, BK1 is starting to catch up just a little bit. They're about just over 200 points behind them right now. About 213 by my calculations. Nope, went higher now. It changes by the minute. So the next thing that's going to be hit is this supply point. Is there anything in there? Okay, so there is. And then after that, we'll see training grounds get hit by CHN. If we look at the world map here, again, very red everywhere except for some of the major nodes. Crystal Mine BK1 is ticking over. Training ground's going to take some time. Armory's about there, but Armory's going to be hit in about a minute 10. But still, there will be, for the moment, 16 points ticking for BK1. Armory is going to hit. I can actually have a double rally against it. So we'll see how well that works. Oh, here we go. Training ground. You see that speeding up? Now, the thing is, I saw the rally hit before those reinforcements hit, so I don't think that's going to be in the calculations. It might be, though. Actually, I would assume that it would be, now that I'm thinking about it. Because it takes so much time there, and they'd have to knock him back out. Pretty sure he made it okay. We'll know pretty soon, though. I'm going to stay on this, at least until the armory ticks down. Now, we do see more lines going in from BK... No. CHN knocked him out. Let's see. It looks like this was the one. Oh, man. Again, the offensives are just there. 5.2 million troops from Bye Bye, from 6.2 million going in. So that's 1 million more troops. I'm not sure if that was a full contingent for Bye Bye. I would assume not, because I saw lines going in to try and reinforce it. Look at that Archer, though. 1806. You guys see that on the right-hand side? 1806 Archer from the defense. I really wish there was concise view, so we could see how well that they performed. Wow. So that is definitely an Archer player there. Now, the other area that was going... Well, we do see a couple of small lines going in, but I believe the armory was next to try and be hit. I don't think we have anything yet for that building. That was a single march. Yeah, they were trying to single march that, and unfortunately, it's already filled up. So, armory... We'll see how well that works for them. But right now, Crystal Mine and Armory is netting them 16 points a pop. CHN is still just maintaining about a 200-point lead. So everyone who was cheering for BK1 may be witnessing an upset. I mean, I don't know who was actually favored, but most people were going for BK1. But maybe Armory will hold true for now, still netting them 16 points a minute. That's pretty much that's the only thing that's been in BK1's favor for the most part, besides their really good defenses that I have seen in here. They've been maintaining at least 8 points a minute the entire match. But mostly because no one's really hit the crystal mine. Yeah, I don't see... Yeah, that was the single march. I was really hoping to get a battle report for this over here. It looks like we're not going to get it, though. I would assume that CHN failed, because I don't see any numbers changing, and there's no battle reports to be had yet. Yeah, it's just not here right now. So the Training Grounds is going to be next here. Training Grounds was just recently taken over by CHN. So we're seeing, now this person is a siege person, because that is absolutely the siege hero. Along with Razors of Grand Siege, Defensives of Grand Siege. Yeah, this is definitely a siege player. So hopefully they're not sending a contingent of infantry in there. But this is one of the first ones that they didn't pull out on. Usually CHN's Song and Dance has been pull out so that they don't get any troop kills. So this is one of the first ones I've seen that they're going to be like, no, we're going to hold our ground. I'm seeing a lot of lines going into Training Grounds too. Nothing has switched over just yet. I'm going to check and see if the reports are here. Looks like it was a narrow defeat. Oh, that's over there. Okay, I was trying to see if that was going to send me over to the place. So it does look like, yeah, Armory is going to be switched over to CHN. Training Grounds we're not quite sure about just yet. It's hard to tell here, really. I mean, look at this battle report here. That doesn't look like a full defensive contingent there for CHN, though, so Bye Bye was able to take that pretty easily. There are just lines going back and forth, folks. It's so hard to keep up with everything. Right now, the next battle that's going to take place is at the Armory. That's going to be hit first. Currently under CHN control. Army's going to receive a super rally against it. So the counter rally that CHN has is kind of a little early, really. I don't get how that's even going to work, really. This is anybody's game so far, folks. This is super close. And as you can see at the very top, for the longest time, there was a 200-point gap. That's about a 150-point gap now. If anyone's keeping count, it's pretty close. Alright, so we're still watching the Armory because that's going to be hit pretty soon. Although for some reason, I mean, I don't get why there's a normal rally going into the place that they already control. And the super... They're probably going to slow march it, I would assume. Let's look at the world map really quick. I mean, we can just tell that most of this is dominated by CHN. It just is. Crystal Mine has been held on strong by BK1 for a long time. A lot of the other things are just very, very red. Alright, so let's watch the Armory, because this is going to be the next big spot. So it would appear as though that CHN did set a counter rally very early, but they're going to slow march it in case BK1 is able to take it over. Yeah, we're looking at about a 150-point deficit now. For the most part, it's been 200 or more. So BK1 is narrowing the gap. And with 41 minutes still left in the match, this is anybody's game. Which is very hard, because I've never really been able to say that in any of the matches that I've called so far. It's mostly just runaways. Mostly they have been. Alright, that was a single march trying to hit in there. Still waiting for this to come through, though. Alright, so it looks like... I'll actually look at the world map really quick. There's just so much. You just can't... It's very hard to tell what's going on with so many lines going through. But right now, all eyes are on the Armory to see what happens to this. If they fail, then CHN will start ticking 8 points to nullify BK1's 8. Which I believe has been keeping them in the match so far. That looks new. No, that was a single march. Oh, BK1 ticked it over. BK1 takes over the armory, folks. Oh, here it is. It finally came through. Dang, look at that. Well, okay, there was only 3.7 million troops in there to begin with. So with 5.5 from Toki's side plus vastly superior stats. We were looking at 1,200% stats on CHN, 1,500% stats on BK1. That's a clear victory. Good points for BK1 as well. And ooh, yeah, absolutely. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're about 100. They're still about 150 behind, but they were starting to pull away again. CHN, that is. So right now, no rallies are being set. We're in a kind of a holding pattern right now. Never mind. Oh no, they're just checking it out. So right now, like I said, Crystal Mine ticking points over. Training Grounds is going to be ticking points over pretty soon. Half a minute. CHN is still trying to think about what they want to do. Armory, it's going to take a while for them to. We see a march going over towards the supply point over there. A couple of them are receiving some love. Still no reports down here. Again, if you guys have never watched this before, I have a special button down here as I'm clicking these. That tells you which rallies are going on right now and who's setting them. Really cool feature. Look at all these. This is amazing what's going on over here. Actually, let me go over here because there's a lot of action going on over here. Looks like everyone's going for the micro crystal mines, maybe. Yeah, I don't think you can set a rally to those. I'll be honest, I know nothing about those. Alright, so supply point's going to receive the first rally after all of that. See if there's any troops within there, though. Alright, so there are. Queen of War's in there, and they're pulling out. Well, some of them are. I mean, they should. That's a level 40 hero. I don't know why there's a level 40 hero in there. Just is. This is a very close match, folks. BK1 is now within 100 points. Less than 100 points. CHN is still in the lead. 2,649 versus BK1's 2,551. BK1 is beginning to show comebacks here. And you saw that line go through. Supply point is about to be hit. See another line from the opposite end. We'll see if that ticks over. This is super close, folks. This is what it should have been. A 90-point deficit separates these two teams. This is what the final should be. I'm really hoping we get some sick calls towards the end. Like 5 minutes down, everyone's trying to desperately get points still. I really hope that happens. We're still focused on the Crystal Mine because, I mean, the supply point here, because that was the only one that really went through. I see nothing here. I see a bunch of attacks on that, but that's not even like a rally. Alright, let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of actions going on, but it's just not. I'm going over here real quick. There's so much action going on. There we go. CHN is going. Oh, CHN's going to try and go for the crystal mine. That's going to be interesting. See, the crystal mine has been uncontested for nearly half of this game, and now they're going to try and go in with a normal rally, not a super rally. Oh my god, guys! Look at the score. Look at the score. BK1's about to have their first lead in the entire game. And if you don't know where the score is, look at the very top. But again, BK1 has been ticking points from the crystal mine all game. And they're also taking points from the training grounds. So that's a thing. I mean, they're going to try and take out both with normal rallies. I just don't see how that's going to happen. 8 points separate these two. 8 points. CHN still has the lead, though. All right, Crystal Mine's going to start marching pretty soon. I'm watching the points to see when the tick over happens here. Jeez, someone screenshot that. 8 points are separating these two. My goodness. Matter of fact, I think I will. Nope, I can't now. BK1 is taking the lead. 4 points. For the very first time. This is amazing. So this was CHN's attempt to go... No, that was just normal march. We're having some bad difficulties with the actual, what's it called? The battle reports. I mean, we can see the end results, though. Oh, here we go. Hold on, maybe. No, that doesn't look correct. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this was the normal rally that CHN set against the Crystal Mine. It was only 2.5 million, and it was a normal rally, so that clearly wasn't going to go through. There's really no point to even analyze that. Yep, no point to analyze that. And just like that, BK1 is severely pulling into the lead. Like, by a lot. No, not by a lot, but it was more than the 4 points we saw earlier. And CHN is currently not doing a whole lot. Looks like they're reinforcing certain spots. Checking a couple of spots here and there. I'm going to stay on this here. All right, CHN is once again going to try and hit the Crystal Mine, but with a normal rally. Huh. Interesting. BK1 is nearly 100 points ahead now. Again, that is, they have not been in the lead this entire match until about 3 minutes ago. So, if there was ever a comeback in DC, here it is. The only comeback that I've ever seen. Although, if you look on the left-hand side, CHN is going ham. I'm not sure why they're not throwing in super rallies, but they are setting multiple rallies here. The first of which is going to be at the Crystal Mine. So we'll see how well that goes. BK1 setting just a normal rally for a supply point over yonder way. Yeah, BK1 now just over 100 points. I mean, that's still... This is... I know people... I'm reading chat here and there, but this match is not over. This match is not over. CHN got here for a reason. A mere 102 points separate them. This is anybody's game. Granted, I think they're going to have to start pulling out more than just normal rallies, but... You know, that's just how this is going. So the Crystal Mine is the only one that is currently marched so far. These are just normal hits over here. That's kind of funny. I really don't think anything's going to really tick over, though. With just a normal rally in all of these, I don't see how this will work. Those are just single marches. I mean, we'll look at the world map really quick to see if anything switched over. But right now, as things stand, if the armory ticks over, that is 24 points a minute for BK1. BK1 has held on to the Crystal Mine for probably most of this game. The training grounds and the armory has been the ones that has flipped the most. Is that one? No. So whatever they sent through has not gone through fully yet. I guess that's some reinforcements going into the training grounds here. So that's good. Oop, there's no hero in there, though. There is no hero in there. Know if that was glitched or not. It was probably glitched. I can't see someone not saying a march without a hero. I've heard it without the dragon, but not the other way around. Still nothing. I'm wondering if there's just a lot of lag on the processing of these battles. Regardless, though, as I look at the points right now, geez, about 134 more points on the side of BK1 as they begin to broaden their lead rather than trying to narrow the gap. Yeah, still no reports are going out, and no battles are being wrought right now. However, BK1 will now start ticking 24 points as they control the three biggest point gatherers: Crystal Mine, Armory, and Training Grounds. Most of the area, besides the supply points, are red controlled by CHN. Currently, nothing's being set, though. 29 more minutes left in the match as this slowly... Oh, hold on. Something did tick over. Oh, Crystal Mine! Crystal Mine ticked over to CHN. We're trying to catch this as best as we can, folks. It's difficult. Was that a normal rally? He won with a normal rally? CHN coming in with a 6 million man march, single rally against Poppy's contingent and beat him. Whoa, that's the first time the Crystal Mine's even ticked over. Alright, well, like I said, folks, this is not over. A normal rally beat that. BK1's not sitting idly by, though. They're sending a super rally to retake it from them. Folks, this game is not over. However, Training Ground and Armory is still in their control. CHN took over a supply point, too. I'm not sure if there's anyone in there because I don't see... This is the only one I can see here. Yeah, oh, that knocked him out. Guys, CHN knocked out a supply point. Things are turning red again, folks. Just saying. But we will watch this next Super Rally with Ernest, because this is going to be very interesting. All right. Let's see if the Crystal Mine can switch back over to BK1 control. Or will CHN start making their comeback right here and now? Again, folks, this is anybody's game. Although I will say this, over 200 points do separate CHN from BK1, though. So that's a thing. We don't see any tick over yet, and I'm not moving from this spot until we see some type of tick over. BK1 setting a super rally for over here. I know I just said I wasn't going to leave there, but I wanted to see what was going on. Right now, CHN is still in control of that Crystal Mine, even though a super hit it. There are 6.2 million troops in there. Excuse me, which has been the song and dance for how many have been in there mostly. This is super close, folks. We have not had a match like this all season. But we've been dying for one. Oh. No, that was a single march. I saw the symbol, so I thought maybe. Right now, it's looking like CHN held on. Unless something ticks over, that tells me otherwise. I still want to watch this, though. All these little micros being held on by CHN. I'm seeing a lot of lines going into the crystal mine. I wonder if they know something I don't. Oh, here it is. No, that's another single march. No. Give me something! I can't tell. I guess right now we can assume that the crystal mine is under CHN control, because right now they're speeding up. Tons of... Look at all those speeds going in there. So they're probably trying to reinforce it again. That tells me that CHN probably won this. Let me back out really quick. 5.8. Yeah, no, the CHN held on. Because before it was 6.2. We just didn't get... Oh, here it is. Oh, goodness. Yeah, look at that, folks. CHN held on. That means CHN will start getting 8 points a minute for this. Very close, though. Very close. All right, so that will start ticking in favor of CHN. But right now, 16 points are still going to BK1, though. And right now, it's looking like we're almost at a 200-point deficit. We're about a, quick math, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 140 points separated right now. BK1 is going to set a normal rally against it. And that's really the only action going on right now. If we look at the world map, 8 points a minute for CHN for the Crystal Mine, and 8 points apiece for Training Grounds and Armory for BK1, which is keeping them pretty solidly in this game. Yeah, about 127 points separates CHN from BK1. Again, folks, this is not over. This is not over. Crystal Mine. All right, BK1's pulling out the big guns. Normal rally and super rally. Again, for those of you guys who've only watched this for the first time, notice the different colors in Crystal Mine on the right-hand side. One's white, one's yellow. White means normal, yellow means super. This is pretty big, folks. This could be a turning point here. If CHN can hold on to this crystal mine and then beginning assaulting the training grounds and the armory, they have enough time to turn this around still. And here it comes. CHN coming in with a rare super rally on the training grounds, along with a normal rally. So we have a double rally being set for the training grounds. Bye-bye is in there. We've already seen Bye-bye's defensives. Very impressive. Very impressive defensives. Looks like... Did those go through already? I'm wondering if they rally assaulted just now. Because they set 2 rallies and then there was nothing. Either way, we'll watch this quick. Oh, BK1's going backwards. Nothing is changed in there. I don't think this is the one here. No, this isn't the one it looks like. No, wait, maybe this is. Wow, look how close that was, folks. Jeez, super close. But it looks like Bye-bye held on. Yeah, training grounds have not ticked over. However, the crystal mine over here was what was being hit by BK1's side, so we're going to see how well that worked out. And we're still seeing the same margin of distance between the leader right now. And I'll know if it changes, even if I'm not there. By the 16-minute or the 8-minute mark up there to see if the points are ticking over. But yeah, as Maya pointed out, nobody used their teleports yet. No one. Oh, there we go. BK1 takes over the crystal mine. It is blue. Super rally from Big Poppy. Coming on in. Yeah, this is, that's close. Whoa, wow. That's close. Jeez. Defensives looked a little low on CHN side. If you look at that, defensive damage taken 187%. That might have done it in for them. I'm not sure if they were using the right formation or the array there. Regardless, BK1 is going on full offensive right now. Crystal Mine has a super rally. Training Grounds has a super rally. Yeah, it looks like CHN was able to take away the Training Grounds from BK1, which we did miss during that entire thing. Looks like maybe this? No, we saw that before. There's just so many things here. Regardless, though, so right now, if we look at the world map, Crystal Mine is in contention. Armory is ticking 8 points for BK1. And Training Grounds is in contention. Under 20 minutes left to go, folks. Under 20 minutes left to go. And we see about 175, 150, 175 point difference. See a lot of marches going over here. I think they're all just marching in here. Like, there's so many marches going into the Crystal Mine here. It's a very, very, very popular place. BK1 fully filled it up. Not sure why that march went in there. Oh, well. Yeah, this is very interesting. So CHN is going on a double rally against the Crystal Mine, and if those reach there, then BK1 will not be able to tick points for it. So that's interesting. Double rally being set against the Armory. If the Armory falls as well, then they're, for the first time in this game, BK1 will not be ticking points at all for their buildings. So this will be interesting. I'm seeing BK1 troops going home. I'm wondering if they're just switching out troops, because there's still people in there. But here we go. Troops are going back left and right over here. And so basically they're pulling out of the Armory. I think they're just going to let them have it, and then they're going to try and super rally it right back. That'd be funny if they did this with a rally assault and just completely nullified CHN's efforts on this one. I'm not sure that's what's going to happen. I'm just saying it'd be funny. Crystal Mine 90 seconds away from ticking points for BK1 side. We're going to focus over here, though, because this is where you can see all the snowy footprints. This is where most of the action was, so I want to see if anything happens here. Still nothing from what I can tell. I will check the reports, though. That's a single march. That's a single march. Okay. Wanted to make sure those weren't the rallies. 17 minutes left to go in this match. BK1 with a decent lead. About 150 points. Literally, this is anybody's game, though. This is still anybody's game. Armory still has its super rally ticking down. It's pretty much filled up. Trying to get everybody who's in here. One thing we've noticed, folks, is there have been no castle rallies. There have been no castle rallies, and the teleports have been being used. Oh, okay. So some of the teleports are being used by CHN. They're over here for some reason. The teleports are being monopolized over here by them. But again, we're not really seeing any... Oh, here we go. Oh, it did switch over. All right, Armory switched over, everyone. So there are no points ticking over at all. I don't see... Yeah, so pretty much all the buildings were hit, and CHN also has control over the Crystal Mine. So CHN has control over nearly the entire board, except for Training Grounds and some of the supply points. So we'll have to see what BK1's response is to this, because this is still too early to just start sitting back and doing nothing. I mean, granted, we are looking at about, it's an over 200 point deficit at this point from what I'm calculating in my head really quick. But still, BK1 for the first time in this match is not getting any points for buildings. But BK1's going on the warpath. They are setting a super rally for Armory and Crystal Mine. They're saying, enough's enough. We're not going to hold on to these any longer. We're going to move on. Training Ground is going to receive a double rally from CHN's side. Both are normals, which is the only other building that BK1 has in contention besides some of the supply points. Literally everything else is red. Which, you know, to a layman, they'd be like, well, why aren't they winning? Well, it's the major ones that really count in these. I say layman, but I'm also kind of a nub sometimes. So it's alright. Everyone forgives me. Armory is going to be ticking down in about 28 seconds. We'll go to there. Yeah, we'll go there now. We'll see what begins to happen here. So they will remain in there to see if they can't hold them off. They're not going to pull troops back. Ooh, geez. I just looked at the score again. BK1's almost 300 points ahead now. Man. So this is going to be interesting, guys. This might be the beginning of... Oh, BK1 ticked it over. Did it go through? No, those are single marches. Well, regardless, BK1 was able to tick that over for a while. They are filling it up like crazy. Again, hardly anyone has used... Why is there a micro over here? Hardly anyone has used any of their teleports, especially BK1. They haven't used a single one all game. CHN, pretty much the same, except they have used a few of them. They went to a few teleport points. Right now, there's no action going on. Crystal Mine is going to tick over fairly soon for CHN. Train Grounds is going to take some time, because they were able to take that. These are a bunch of single marches, so I'm trying to find... So that... Okay, so here we go. This was the march on the training grounds just recently. And bye-bye, even though he put up a very, very good effort, CHM was able to knock them out. Just slightly. 614k survivors. That's extremely close. And right now, nothing is being set. Although right now, Crystal Mine... Oh! Crystal Mine, you guys just saw that. Crystal Mine ticked over to BK1. So that finally went through as well. And here it is. Poppy coming in. Knocking out the 5.9 mil troops of CHN. Phenomenal effort. Phenomenal right there. BK1's going to set a super rally for the training grounds, which is under CHN control. Well, it's in contention, really. With just under 12 minutes to go, this is starting to look like a BK1 victory, folks. I'll just say that right now. 400 points separate the two teams. That is the largest deficit we have seen in a while. So Training Grounds is the only area that's going to receive a rally pretty soon. Troops, I believe, are still in there, and they are. This is the siege hero here. And again, you guys can learn a lot from these formations. Obviously, the stats need to be there as well, but the formations help a lot. Castle Rally? Castle Rally. They are going to try. They're CHN setting it against this BK1 player. Oh, oh, it bubbled. Oh, they bubbled. They bubbled. I thought they rally assaulted him for a second. I thought they rally assaulted for a second. I'm going to check and make sure it didn't go through, but yeah, no, it didn't. Okay. So he bubbled just in time. I thought we were going to get an awesome castle rally for a second. Oh, another castle rally, but it's a normal. Why would you want to do a normal? It's probably a bluff, I would say, because, yeah, oh, bluff worked. He bubbled up. So, I mean, this would have been interesting. Like, if they would have started doing this in the beginning, they would have gotten their joiners to leave the rallies, which would have been very interesting. But right now, nothing is being set, so we can look at the map really quick. Right now, BK1 is again getting 8 points a minute for their control of the armory. In 2 minutes, they will drop something. In 2 minutes, they will also be getting 8 points for the crystal mine. It'll be a while before they get the training grounds, though. Oh, Super Rally being set against War 1988. Now, again, I'm sorry you guys can't see the awesome castles. For some reason, I'm just unable to render these, I guess, on my phone. But we can tell there's a castle there because there's lines. And they stopped. They rally assaulted. They rally assaulted. He's on fire. He rally assaulted. But we don't have anything yet. Give me a report. Come on. What did he go down to? Okay, he may not have been on fire. Oh, here it is, here it is. Narrow defeat. Good gracious. So he was able to do... Oh, wow, look at that. There was a bigger power loss on the side of BK1, but because there was no survivors on CHN, it was a loss for CHN. Still, I would count that as a victory. That's a moral victory, honestly. Look at the defensive damage, 321%. That's one of the highest I've ever seen. And he still lost that many. Just goes to show you, folks. Strong, strong stuff here. Alright, looks like we're getting a little more action here. Crystal Mine may get some love pretty soon. However, with 7 minutes and 40 seconds to go, CHN has to pull off a miracle here to catch up. BK1 has done a phenomenal job, though. Oh, I am losing power on my phone. That's okay. I have my charger. There we go. You guys get to see the little doo-doo. But it looks like CHN is going to try to do a last-ditch effort here to go after pretty much everything. Crystal Mine, Armory, Training Grounds, and a supply point. They're just going to try and just snatch everything away if they can. So we'll see how well this works out for them. BK1 really doesn't have to do anything. They're getting 16 points a minute for their control of the Crystal Mine as well as the Armory. And in a little bit of time, Training Grounds will also be under their control. If that happens, that's 24 points a minute. Not to mention whatever they get from the kills and everything. So this is looking pretty strong right now. We have just under a 500-point lead for BK1. Again, I have to give props to BK1 because for half of this battle, they were behind by 200 points or more. And they still caught up. And they still are, and they're about to win this. So that's pretty cool, honestly. Regardless, there's going to be a lot of action going on here. So let's go over to the Armory since that's going to be the first one to be hit. Lines are starting to move now. BK1 is setting a super for a supply point, so they're going to try and take whatever they can back, obviously. I'm starting to read chat a little bit more now since this is kind of starting to turn. I knew they would win. You did not know they were going to win. This was looking like a CHN victory for a while. Let's be honest. I won't lose my house now, dude. If you put your house up for a Clash of Kings match, then you've got some cojones. It's pretty cool. I mean, I'm happy we even got one castle rally. You know, that was kind of cool. Oh, CHN was able to knock out, I believe, the Crystal Mine. Yep, Crystal Mine will take over for CHN. Will Trading Grounds also fall prey? Armory did. Armory and Trading Grounds fell to CHN. I'm sorry, Armory and Crystal Mine. We're still looking at the Trading Grounds. I mean, at this point, I believe BK1 will still win, but that's pretty cool that they were able to knock them out. This was an absolutely close match. This is a great match to watch. This is a great way to end the season. And thanks everybody for watching too. This has been fun having you guys here. By the way, if you guys didn't know, I did an announcement video for this. There were packs that were going to be given out. I believe I have about 9 or 10 more packs. So if you go to my other video after this and you comment on it and leave your Lord name, kingdom number, and your coordinates, if you're one of the first 11, I can still give you out one of the resource packs that's there. So if you guys haven't done that yet and you guys want to get one of those, just go to that video, comment on it, leave whatever I tell you to leave on there, and yep, I'll add you to the list. I think I have about 9 or 10 more left. While that's happening, though, BK1 is still setting up Super Rally so that they can take back what CHN took from them. We'll see if the Super Rallies will go off for these. Ah, they finally teleported over here. Oh, BK1 finally teleported. Oh, and they went away. Oh, no. That was him landing. Never mind. I think they're just changing up the background. All right, BK1 is just exhausting all of their Super Rallies, it looks like. Three minutes left in this match, everyone. This is absolutely a BK1 victory. Pretty much BK1 can literally just sit back, start uncorking their champagne, and literally do nothing. But I have to give credit to CHN again. They've won for half this match, and they're still setting rallies even though they know that they're not going to win. So, extremely big props over to CHN for being the second place winners in this match. Game Boys, easy 1K dollar. Dude, I messed up then. I messed up then. No, I will not be president. Thanks a lot, Sandy. I will not be president. It's not going to happen. Again, guys, if you guys are just tuning in, I did make another video for an announcement to this. If you want to receive a pack from Clash of Kings, go in to that video and comment. Leave your Lord name, leave your kingdom number, and your coordinates. As long as you're one of the first 9 or 10 to do so, you will get a pack. Because I still think I have a few left. Obviously, those will run out because I only had 50 to start with, and I used about 40 of them already from other people. So, yeah, you'll have to get there quickly if you want that. I'm not certain how long it'll take for the packs to get you. I would say no later than like midweek because I'm going to send over the list over to my COK executives today. Either way, though, thanks everybody so much for watching. I have over 200 people, almost 200 people who are watching. It's good to see everyone in here. I can't give shout-outs to everybody, it looks like. But, yeah, no. It's been great having you guys here. It's been a tremendous way to end this DC Championship. Glad to have you guys here with me. Yeah, don't post it in chat, guys. Don't post that in chat. Go to the other video and put it in the comments because I will lose this the moment I X this out. So, yeah. Shout out Will Bender. All right, Sid Hot, thank you. There's your shout out, my friend. It's been an awesome stream, guys. But it's really been awesome because of the great competition we've had here. So good times having here. A perfect way to end this. Destiny coming in with the sunglasses, as always. Love the sunglasses. Love the shades. Love them shades. The shades are good. All right, so real quick, one more time before we log off. I have another video. It's the 2-minute video in my list. Go to that list. It's an announcement video for this stream. Go into that comment section. Put your Lord name. Put your kingdom number and the coordinates. Again, you can watch the video too, and I'll tell you how. And it tells you how to do it. I think the next 10 people who do so will get a pack, because that's all I have left. But yeah, do that. Once it runs out, it's unfortunate. I'm going to take a screenshot because this is the end right here. Final score, 4,771 points for CHN. Bk1 with 2,295. That is your match, everyone. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. It's been great having you guys here. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend and such. Please stay safe out there, especially for us in the States, for all the virus stuff that's going on. Everybody, please stay safe. And again, thanks for watching. And until next time, I will see you on the battlefield. Take care, everyone.